Who's ready for some Motorcycle Mayhem Radio?
We are.
What's up, everybody? What's going on out there, everybody? I am Johnny Rizzo, and you're watching or you're listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, depending on where you are. Let's say hello to Darlene from Rockavaca.
Hey guys, I'm back.
He's back in action. We missed you.
I miss being here. Thank you for having me back.
Of course. You have a seat there.
I love that tan you got.
You love it?
I love it.
My motorcycle Daytona tan.
Oh, bike week, eh?
You gotta love my bike week, Daytona tan, windburn, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Let's say what's up to Irish Pat. What's up, Irish Pat?
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
He's got his logo behind him, too. How cool is that? The Irish Pat logo. Look at that. Really cool. And we have a special guest in the studio tonight.
We do.
We have Kelly Nichols from LA Guns and the Faster Pussycat. What's up, Kelly? How are you?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Well, it's morning somewhere. I mean, you know, why don't you bring that mic down a little bit because it is blocking your face.
Okay.
Bring the whole thing down and bring the mic up a little bit. There you go. Now just turn the mic up. That would be good. So what's up, Kelly?
Okay.
It's an honor to have you in the studio, man. I grew up loving LA Guns. I gotta tell you,
I appreciate that.
one of my favorite bands. They're great. You got me through some breakups. You know, you did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I tell you, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll get right into it, Kelly, man. So you started out like when did you first become like you wanted to play bass? When did you realize you wanted to be a bass player?
When my motorcycle was stolen.
Really? Your motorcycle was stolen?
Yeah, when I moved to New York, I'm gonna say probably in the mid '70s, late '70s. I had a couple dirt bikes. I had a Bultaco 200, and I had a Yamaha YZ 250. And
Pat's feeling better about himself over there.
Kawasaki boy.
Anyway, within like a week, they were one of them was stolen, one of them was vandalized.
Really?
And the station wagon that we used to go race, I used to race motocross in Georgia when I was younger, and that station wagon was stolen too with the trailer.
Wow.
So
yeah, about 1,000 over there, right?
So everything was gone. So I was like, what am I? Got to figure out like what do I do now?
Right.
Plus, New York was not known for its motocross tracks back in the day. No. So my brother played guitar already, and then I just ended up like getting a bass, and I was like, what can I get so I can play with you? And he said, well, I'll get you a bass, and so Dad got me a bass, and then we actually had a friend who had played drums and had a basement, and that's how it kind of just started.
It kicked off from there.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. So now you learn how to play bass. You're playing bass, and you get involved with the Faster Pussycat. How'd that all come about?
I came out to L.A. in '84, and then went back permanently in '86, and. I don't know. I just saw just met some people, met Tammy and stuff, and ended up in that band. And then the night we got a record deal on the way to rehearsal, I got hit by a car.
Yeah, I want to get into that.
So that's not as cool as it sounds.
That's not as cool as it sounds. I gotta tell you, but it changed your life though.
It did,
because you went from the Faster Pussycat at that point. And you joined LA Guns,
right?
Which is an amazing band, by the way. But
thanks.
Thanks.
So, well, I ended up being in the hospital for almost 3 months.
Wow!
And that night we did get the record deal. I broke the left leg in 7 places, compound fracture.
Oh,
hit and run. No insurance. 20-something years old.
Really?
Yeah, it was a mess. So they had to let me go, which I understood, and they all came to the hospital to visit me, and they said, the record company wants them to go in and do the record, and I was like, I totally get it, man. Go ahead.
Wow.
So I was kind of bummed.
That's kind of.
I've been trying for so long. I was. Going to auditions for years through Penn Station and going to ads and trying out bands, and it's like to find people that have the same vision as you, kind of the same
sure.
Passion about it. it's tricky. So just to get that record deal, I was like so happy, and then I get hit by a car. So I end up going home like the day before Christmas, and back here on the East Coast, I think we lived in the Huntington or Northport. I lived,
Okay.
and I was out with my friend, and when I got home, my mom said this guy from California, Tracy, called.
Really?
And I was like, oh, I'm in LA Guns. I just knew it. So I called him up, and he's like, yeah, we got the guitar player was leaving.
Okay.
He inherited some money from a relative. So he got like a big trust or something. So he made a lot of. So he didn't need to be. He didn't need to put up with that
Right.
anymore. He took the money. Yeah, money and rest. So he quit. So Mick was playing bass. Mick wanted to play guitar. Mick went to guitar. They called me and asked me if I wanted to play bass.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and I said I got a cast like all the way up my leg, And Tracy said you'll heal. So I was like, all right, man. I got on the plane like the next day or so, and then. Just had to go through it with, a cast and
Yeah.
shaky.
So-
like,
Whatever happened with your relationship with the Faster Pussycat after that? Did you guys still talk, or was it
no,
like?
it's still great. Yeah, every time I see Tammy, I mean, Tammy had his hands on my leg when I was like on the middle of Sunset and Highland, just bleeding all over the place. I was like, it was a mess. But Tammy was right there. I mean, one of the guys was crying. I won't say who, but it was bad. It was bad. I stopped traffic, man. It was,
Yeah, huh?
Wow. I definitely. But there was some off-duty paramedics that came and. They cut all your clothes off, and then they put blankets on you, and then I was like, I started.
So let me ask. So what happened? Did you guys just left rehearsal?
What's that?
You just left rehearsal, right?
No, we left a party
You left the party.
with our manager who told us that we got
You just got signed
with
that day.
Electra Records, yeah.
Electric just signs you.
Yeah.
Which is a major record company, by the way, right?
Yeah,
So
it's it's really hard to get signed.
Yeah.
because it's there's no real like path to how to do it.
right.
Especially back then, that was sort of like American Idol. You can go on, and if you're great, you're instantly great.
Right.
You had to go out and work at the clubs and stuff, so it was like a lot of work to get that deal.
To get that. Well, I know.
was a really
I know.
good
Yeah.
feeling,
I mean, I'm not going to say I know what you're talking about because I don't. Even though my band just got signed.
Oh,
Now,
congrats.
this is funny because the band is from 1993.
Oh wow.
We started in 91. We made an album in 93, and we put on like a was it CD Baby?
Yeah.
And we just got called about 3-4 months ago. A record company, FNA Records, said we want to sign you guys. This is 36 years later.
Wow.
All right. So we're like, okay.
Okay.
So now it just got released last week.
Oh wow.
We sold over 200 copies already.
Oh, nice.
right?
Congrats.
Coming up to LA Guns, right? No. and so I go on the website and it's like, holy, you can buy CDs, autograph CDs. I didn't remember signing any, but all right. You can buy T-shirts. I'm like, really? Okay,
Oh wow.
we'll take it. So the CD's for sale right now. So, but
And they're bootlegging your T-shirts already. Stand a chance.
so wait, but back in the '80s, okay.
Yeah.
When LA Guns, when the Faster Pussycat first got signed, when you got that deal, so that back then was getting signed. That was, it was on the record company, right? It's different than it is now. True.
Yeah. No, it was. There was a scene, so that kind of helped. Everybody was kind of in the same genre of look and style of music, kinda. And but I mean, LA Guns got turned down by every record label out there except
Right.
for this one guy, Bob Scarro, who worked at what label were we on? Polygram?
Okay.
No, yeah, we were on Polygram, I think.
Okay.
And then we switched. But yeah, he was the one guy, and he gave us a speech, which was like this half-hour long speech about what it's like getting a deal You probably got. I don't know if you got that speech, but you won't get this.
I'm
you'll
not gonna get that speech. Trust me.
You won't get this. You won't get this. You'll get this in 20 years. We get this whole long speech, and we thought like, okay, there's no way we're getting a record deal. And at the end of it, he's like, we're going to sign you for like 7 albums. We were all just like, what?
So wait, so when you're signing 7 albums, that means you got to produce 7 albums, right? Or you get
Yeah,
sued.
but like that's unheard of today. 7 album deal. It was,
Right.
We did 5 of the 7, I think, if I'm correct. But and then they drop you, and so
That's what happened. They just drop you. I mean, what happens to all those to the albums? They're still there, obviously, but
well, what's there is there, but they just don't want any more. Like
Right.
what happened was whatever Nirvana happened.
That's what happened to my band.
You ever notice? Every single metal band from that area was Nirvana. It begins and ends at Nirvana.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
It's like if you remember, you watch all those MTV, behind the scenes things. I think like 80% of them, like Nirvana, is somewhere in the documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It changed.
They
Fashion
changed it,
style,
like the Beatles when the Beatles came.
Yeah, fashion changed as well as music at the same time.
Right.
Everybody started
It was just such a drastic switch. It's really what it was. It was a drastic switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a quick switch.
Wow.
So-
So we have water if you want water in front of you.
That's all right. Thanks.
But so the band LA Guns now you come out of the hospital. LA Guns contacts you.
Right.
Now you're immediately on tour. How does that work? What albums are you
No,
actually on?
we still didn't really have a singer because they fired the old singer the day that I joined.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember his name.
That's okay.
Anyhow, yeah, so we had to get a singer. So we had a manager, an English guy, who had some stores on this known shopping street in L.A., Melrose Avenue. It's all like stores, boutiques, and,
Right.
novelty, all kind of like it's the hip street.
Right.
So he had like 3 clothing stores there, and Mick worked for him. So he was managing us, and he was giving us $35 a week.
$35 a week.
To live on, yeah. That's
Wow.
what we had. And that goes pretty, like a bucket of chicken and a 12-pack. It's gone, man. Like, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to steal that, hide that chicken wing, Thursday.
Oh, my God.
Just in case. I got to hide it somewhere, tuck it in. So that was kind of tough. So, but he knew Phil Lewis in England.
Phil Lewis, right?
So he knew Phil Lewis, I believe
Right.
he knew him in England, and so he went to England to go get him.
Right.
And so we all met at this Carlos and Charlie's in L.A. and we tried to. The funny thing was like the drummer at the time, Nicky Beat.
Right.
He had this old like '57 kind of Buick with huge fins. It was like a really long, white, classic, wide, old car.
Right.
And so we drove in that car to go meet Phil. And right as we turn onto Sunset Boulevard, we get pulled over.
Oh,
And we're like right where the House of Blues used to be, going up that hill right there, like dead Sunset, man. And they make us all get out, and we're all in black leather jackets, with black pants and black hair, and everything's black, and we're all got our hands on this white car, and we're all spread apart and everything. It's just like, eventually let us go, but it would have been a cool shot, I think.
oh man.
And this beautiful old white car.
So did you like riding in LA? I mean, your action happened in LA, right?
Yeah, Sunset and Highland. Yeah.
So you ride out here. Out here is not a treat, we know that, but
Out here from where I go, I get on the freeway and just go head east a little bit and cut back through down the middle country and
right.
But this is traffic. The potholes are so bad.
I was just we're having a bad pothole
We're
season.
having a bad
Lot of snow.
pothole season.
Oh yeah. But Pat is with the Long Island debate, so he knows all about it. You ever hear the Long Island debate?
What is that?
The Long Island debate?
No.
It's,
Well, tell
it's
them.
American Biker and Awareness Teaching and Education. I know I'm getting it wrong because I'm under pressure, but we're a motorcycle rights organization. Okay. Basically, it's what we do is we promote motorcycle rights. We just, all we want is to be able the right to ride what we want to ride, wear what we want to wear without being judged.
Oh yeah.
It's really and just educating the public of who we really are, who we're not. Because unfortunately, the public they're all either they're their definition of what a biker is whatever they see on TV
Yeah.
that week. It's
I
like,
don't know if you're gonna change that, man.
yeah, no, but
You know.
but that's the thing. Well, what we do is we'll do like carnivals. We do parades. Matter of fact, we just did a parade yesterday for St. Patrick's Day in Ronkonkoma.
Oh, cool.
This way, what it does is it introduces the people to who we are, and they're just like, oh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
See, just kind of enlighten them a little bit.
We're not all murderers.
Right, exactly. We're in the schools now as well, where where the kids have their driver's ed. We now get to participate in that class and show them how to look for motorcyclists.
Oh yeah, that's important. Yeah.
So so that's the thing. So now they're being taught right away how to look for, because that's the biggest thing, is people don't see us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we try to. So now you teach them how to look for us, and then they'll.
But they hear you when you hit them.
This is very
big
true.
loud bang when I hit that
This is
car,
very true.
man.
So it's just
Well-
making the big thing is in one of our A's is awareness, and that's just the big thing. Is just making people aware.
All right, very cool. Yeah, count me in.
All right, so let's go to commercial real quick. We got Bob Johnson out there waiting in the green room. He wants to say hello when we come back. So wait right there, guys. We're going to go to commercial real fast, and we'll be right back.
Right after this.
We will be right back.
Bike turns heads. Your gear should too. Milwaukee Motorcycle Clothing Company has classic leathers and bold new designs you won't find anywhere else. Shop top brands plus exclusive MMCC originals. Right now, our listeners get 20% off their entire order with promo code MAYHEM. Visit MilwaukeeMotorcycleClothing.com today.
Sugar Pie Skulls jewelry, worn by local rock stars. Every piece from Sugar Pie Skulls is handcrafted by local artist Laura. Bold, badass, 100% handmade. From gothic necklaces to bold bracelets and statement rings made to steal the spotlight on stage or in the crowd. Want something one of a kind? Sugar Pie Skulls creates custom designs tailored just for you. Shop now at SugarPie.com and get your jewelry where the local rock stars do. At Sugar Pie Skulls.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's RIDINGCOUNSEL.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocavaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste, and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocavaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem radio show.
Yeah. We are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio in our Comac studio, Studio A.
secret hidden location.
Yes, it is. I got lost.
Now, many people get lost.
I don't even want to talk
I was
about
across
my
the
drive
street for a
here.
while myself.
You know what? They finally put lights in the parking lot and cut the trees because it used to be like
Oh yeah,
back in the 80s. It would have been very easy to find. You know why?
the window
'Cause
trees.
that across the street was Jack in the Box. That bank was Jack's. So I would have said, go across the street from Jack's. We're right there. You know what I mean?
See, that's funny, buddy. If you need a location, just ask Johnny. He will give you the nearest restaurant.
That's right.
You know.
Go down to White Castle, make a left. Go to the second Dunkin' Donuts. All right. Make a
Not the first.
So we got Kelly in the studio with us. Kelly Nicholson from LA Guns and the Faster Pussycat. Telling us these great stories. Now, Kelly, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So what was the, like, being a rock star, because you were a rock star, you still are a rock star, in the 80s in LA, what was that about?
Oh God.
For what you could tell on the air.
Yeah, well, you can say, well, you can tell anything on this show.
It was worse than you've heard. The whole, everybody should go through their 20s, as a okay musician vibe. It's a lot of fun. I really got into it because, again, my motorcycle was stolen, and then I had to do something else. But I really wanted to travel. Like something I knew, like early on when I was a kid, I knew I just didn't want to spend my life like 9 to 5 behind a desk kind of vibe.
Right.
I wanted to see as much of the world as I could, and then once I figured out, the whole music thing, the touring, the writing music, playing together, as all these pieces came together, it seemed like it would be a cool way to do it. To see the world with your friends, playing music,
Yeah.
traveling,
No rules.
You have lawyers, you have accountants, you have managers, you have people who take care of you, and
You never booked any flights. They did it for
I
you.
never booked a single flight. I never bought a tuner. Seriously, I never bought a tuner to tune my guitar.
That's it, man.
I have one on my phone now, but I never bought one. But it was, it's a great way to go through your 20s, just seeing the world with your friends and traveling, going through all these experiences together, and all the things that happen that you don't expect, and there are Spinal Tap moments.
Yeah.
Where you're like, we had to get to the stage once in Brazil, in Argentina, and you had to go underneath the whole place, and it was this little corridor, and it got smaller and smaller as you got to the end of the stage. But there was this pipe, and there were rats
Rats?
running down this pipe, and you're like,
We know we put a rat tonight.
You're like really close to them, and it's like, they're going this way. Oh man!
Good rat.
Wow.
It was good rats.
Was there ever like a oh no moment, like where you guys are on stage and you went to go play and your bass wasn't on or something?
I don't know if anything like that. No, but like sometimes we got a flat tire once, and we barely made it to the show. No sound check. You just go right on stage. Anything that happens,
Right.
you have to be ready to just get on stage and do it.
Yeah.
You
You're on another level now. You're at a professional
you gotta
level.
miss
You
sleep,
you're
you
not
can't
playing a
have
bar.
extra flights.
Right.
You
I'll tell you one thing. Back in 1985 into 86, me and my buddy Dave, we told our parents we were going skiing. Because we were 17 years old. They weren't going to let us go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we said, we're going to skiing and hunt the mountain. And our other friend picked us up, went to the airport. We flew out to California. Had no idea where we were.
Oh, my God.
Right? We had about $4,000 or $5,000 with us. Back then, that was a lot of money.
Yeah, it was that.
We got off the plane, got in the cabs on Sunset Boulevard. We went looking for Motley Crue. That's what we did. We went looking for them. We went right with the Whiskey a Go-Go, and we're 17 years old.
Wow.
And we're walking around Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Strip. We had no idea.
Yeah.
I got nailed the first day. My father, he knew. He took it to his grave. He never told me how he knew, but he knew I was in California. He's like, you're skiing, huh? I'm like, yeah, I'm skiing. He's like, well, if you're skiing, what the hell are you doing in California? I'm like, oh, all right. Busted.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but it was an experience that I'm glad I did. I was 17 years old. We went for New Year's. We stayed in the Hyatt on the Sunset, one of the nicest hotels that were there.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that's
And we just went to the bars. We were looking for Motley Crue, not knowing, watching that movie, The Dirt, that they lived right up the block from that bar, right? Then I was like, wow. So, hey,
If you hit the whiskey, you had to have passed Lemmy then.
we passed. Who Who knows who we passed? There was so many people.
Because, I mean, Lemmy lived at the whiskey, I think.
Oh, yeah, I'm
No,
sure.
it was the Rainbow.
Let's say hi to Bob Johnson. What's up, Bob?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, Bob.
You have any questions for Kelly?
Man, that scene in LA, that had to be fun, and I'm sorry you had the motorcycle accident, but that's what leads us to changes in life, so I'm glad it happened, but I'm sad it happened, right?
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, but it does. It does make you like appreciate, see things in a different way, and appreciate things that anything can change in a second. So, I've kept that with me all the time and try to, enjoy myself.
Wow. No, you lived
Very
the life,
cool,
man.
man.
You lived it. You lived the dream.
You did okay.
I'm sure that you did okay. What albums are you on?
I'm on. I'm on the first 7.
First 7?
I think so.
Wow.
And then
So you did the 7 albums.
Yeah, but we did. Yeah, we ended up with a different company, different record company, and then we did some independents. And then I did 2 with Riley's LA Guns. We just did. That was the last project with Steve Riley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. So what happened now that LA Guns split? Yeah. Now, was that back with Guns N' Roses had something to do with it?
The LA Guns split?
When the LA Guns split up?
No, again, that was Nirvana.
No. When you started Riley's LA Guns.
Oh, Riley's LA Guns, we started in 2020.
Right.
Because there were issues, and the guys who run M3 wanted Steve to put a version of the band together to come do just one show at M3. And,
M3 was great.
And, yeah,
I've been to a couple of those.
Right, Maryland. So it was. So so Steve called me, and so it was like 25 years since I played, and my daughter was just going to college. Had just dropped off at college, and Steve's like, "Hey, they want to do this one show. Do you want to do it?" He had a couple of guys set up that ended up being different guys. There was 2 different guys that were going to play guitar and sing in the beginning, and they both kind of had other things, and it didn't work out. So that's how we got Kurt and Scotty, and then we got a record deal from that one show. This Australian company.
Wow.
So now you got another record deal.
Complicated everything. It was gonna be like one show, we were done. It was just get my gigs out, one more time, have fun. So really quick, when we pulled up to M3 to go to do the show, you don't get sound check, you just kind of pull up. But it had been a long time since I'd been like that close to a concert.
Right. No.
Backstage, I was like, "Oh my God, it's really loud."
It's really loud.
This is I don't know if I'm gonna do here, man. So I was not used to it anymore, because I hadn't done it in a while.
No, I can imagine.
So, but it was fun. So we got to, we ended up doing a record deal. We started writing some songs.
Okay.
And we had a deadline and a really small budget, not the budget of the 80s, anymore. So very small. We had like a week to do it.
Wow.
So everybody worked really hard, got their parts together, and knew what they were going to play when it came time to get into the studio. So we just kind of banged it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Guerrilla Warfare
that's amazing.
Yeah, we did it in a week. We did them both in
a week.
Yeah.
Wow. Incredible.
A day for mixing and a day for mastering.
Oh.
Yeah. Steve did all the drums in like a day and a half, maybe in a day.
I still got drum tracks from 2016 sitting out there and waiting for my band to finish this. I'm not kidding. I mean, can you guys finish this stuff already? What's that? You know what I mean? But so, all right. So let's get to the motorcycles for a minute here before we move on to we got Jennifer Miller out there from Biloxi. We're gonna have to talk to her in a couple minutes. But give me a great riding story. Not your accident, because that's not a great story. We want to hear about you riding. And what do you ride?
I got a 2004 Heritage Softail Classic.
Sweet.
Nice.
Learn from that, Pat. Okay.
Doesn't end, Pat. Doesn't
This is
end.
close to my favorite bikes are the Knuckleheads.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
40s Knuckleheads. And the Heritage Softail is as close as I can afford to get.
I
I had a chance to buy one back in like the 80s for like 20 grand, and now they're just like,
think ridiculous
they're
now.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Over 100 grand now. It's-
No, easy.
Yeah. So, but I love that style. So, So I got that. It's a good bike. I had a Road King too. I crashed on a rice burner.
Oh,
The crash was on a a 1986 Suzuki GSX 750.
that's why.
The first,
Wow.
one of
I
the
have a
first-
cruiser. I don't have a rice burner, so don't be looking at
One
me.
of the first production bikes with like the cafe racing bike
Oh, okay.
on it. So it was just beautiful. And there were like 3 or 4 of them when I went to pick it out. And the one I took had a broken rearview mirror. One of the mirrors, the glass was cracked.
Oh,
And I always wondered, did I pick the wrong one?
yeah. I picked the wrong one.
It was like I had it for 17 days and I got hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
But there was no helmet law back then either.
Oh,
Yeah, but
you're lucky.
In New York or California?
California.
California.
Out in LA, yep.
86. But I love MotoGP and Grand Prix motorcycle racing, World Superbike, all that. So I don't mind wearing a helmet.
Right.
And I had a really good helmet. I had a full face Bell helmet,
Oh, nice.
SR2, which
We got to get you a micro dot helmet. It's DOT approved. The lightest helmet you can ever wear.
Oh.
It's one of our sponsors too.
Oh, okay, cool. That helmet saved my life because I did land on my temple. I went over the bike, landed on my head, and my friend had the helmet, but he lost it. And I never saw the helmet after I crashed.
Oh,
And I
man.
always wanted
Wow.
to see, like where the damage was. It was just a scuff right there, but the impact,
Yeah.
the impact would have been bad without a helmet.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God.
And my brother had the helmet in New York, and he shipped it to me. I said, I just got a bike. I need that helmet. And he did. He shipped it to me, like, right away. So I had it, like, just a few days before I got hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're okay, man.
Wear helmets,
Absolutely.
knuckleheads.
And you're still playing because,
Knucklehead.
and you're still playing because we seen you a couple weeks ago at 89 North.
Right? Yeah, for
Right.
some friends of ours, needed a
Yep.
little help there. Yeah.
That was great. That was a great show you guys
It
put on.
was.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at learning other people's songs, so I get nervous doing other people's material.
Yeah, that's
So,
natural though,
I
huh?
think we did okay.
No, you guys are great. I mean,
fun.
what a super lineup, man. Bobby Rondinelli on the drums. I mean, come on.
Black Sabbath.
That must have been, that's an honor alone, man. Then you got Snake on guitar,
And Snake.
right?
We toured Europe together back in the 80s or
Did that?
early 90s maybe. We did Europe with them.
Yeah.
We did like 2
Was it true what they say about the bands back in the 80s that they hated each other back then?
No.
A lot of wars going on and blah, blah, blah.
I don't think so.
No?
There
Okay,
was
good.
a few issues. But
Good.
They were mostly like the bigger the band, like AC/DC and Def Leppard, Iron Maiden. They were all super nice. Like AC/DC was super nice.
Okay.
You're not going to blow AC/DC off the stage.
No.
So they don't worry about it. You know?
Yeah.
They're not afraid of you at all.
So what was your biggest show you ever played?
The biggest place was the Def Leppard at the Seattle Tacoma Dome.
Okay. Oh,
It
yeah.
was like 32,000 people.
Really?
It was in the round,
Oh, wow.
which was not really a fan of. It was like a boxing ring in the middle of the place. So
Right,
you had to
right.
keep running around.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if it was there one of those shows, but there was like a report of somebody had snuck in with a gun.
Oh, really?
jeez.
Oh, that's.
So we're the opening act, right?
Oh boy.
They're looking for this guy, but they haven't found him yet.
Oh my God.
We have to go
That's-
on eventually.
That's got to be horrible.
So we have to go on, and we don't know.
You're looking over your
We
shoulder.
don't know who this guy is mad at.
Oh my God.
Maybe it was just a ploy. LA Guns.
Oh my God.
No, man, when you got security coming to your
Oops, sorry.
dressing room, breaking it down. So, we don't know who he's mad at. So we just kept going, running around.
Just kept
Running-
on moving
except
just
for-
in case.
Except for Steve. He was like on the drums, like,
I got my cymbals in my way. I got protection back
He
here.
covered his head with the cymbals all over him. No, it was that was a nerve-wracking show, but
Did they get him?
super nice. We never know. We never knew if they got him or not.
Wow.
You know.
Fantastic,
You just kept
man.
moving. You just tried to keep moving.
Oh my God.
Don't want to give him a clear shot.
So you played up some bike rallies, right? You played Sturgis and
We did play Sturgis with Riley's LA Guns. That's the only time I played Sturgis.
Right.
And we played some brand new, what do you call it? A park. Campground.
Oh, campground. Okay.
It was like a new campground.
Okay.
And it was the same night that ZZ Top did its first show after Dusty Hill passed. After,
Oh, wow.
After their bass player passed.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure it was their first show that they did right down the street.
Oh, Jesus.
So it was like nobody. There was nobody in the show. But
Man.
they fed us really good. We had like really nice steaks and potatoes and stuff. They fed us really great. But there was like nobody there. And I wanted to be down the street too. I wanted to be at ZZ Top with the new guy, how they were going to do it. And it was packed.
Wow.
It was packed down there. But,
Wow, that's great, man. So, speaking about, bike, motorcycle events, we have one on here right now. We have Jennifer Miller with us right now. I'm
And
gonna put her on.
Jason. And Jason.
And Jason we got as well. So, let's say hi to Jennifer first. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
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 Hello. So, and we got Jason on as well. So, what's up, Jason?
Hey, Jen.
Wait, I should unmute him. There you go. My professionalism at its best.
Knows no bounds.
I'll tell you. So, who wants to talk first here? Let's start with Jennifer because she was on there first. So, talk to us, Jennifer. What's going on? We got a big motorcycle event coming up. I can't wait to get down there. We're going to have a blast down there in Mississippi.
Biloxi.
Wow. Biloxi.
Wow.
Yes, it's going to be a great time. It's turning out to be, this is the second annual.
Second
we're
annual.
Really excited. Yes.
I can tell you how honored I am to be there.
What's that?
I'm honored to be able to go and broadcast from there this year.
Are you riding there?
We're really excited for you to be there. So
Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on one second. I got to fight real quick.
Yeah, here we
Okay.
go.
Right.
Wait, am I riding there? No, I can't ride there. You want to know why I can't ride? Why I can't ride there?
No.
See, this place is my studio. I have another studio packed in my trailer. So wherever I go, I don't go on vacation. I went to Italy for 3 weeks, and my show came with me. So no, I can't ride there. That's my problem. I'm sorry.
I don't know. He gives me a hard time,
I had a
but yet
fight.
at least I ride my bike.
Yeah, I ride. I got a road glide.
Give it to man. Come on.
I got these two guys against me over here. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Go ahead.
you're fine.
Put you in your place.
Yeah, so it's turning out to be a really, really good year. It's already panning out to be a lot better than last year. We're actually moving it from Biloxi to Long Beach, which is right down the road.
Okay.
But the mayor called us and asked us to come over there, which was a really, we were really honored for that. And they have rolled out the red carpet for us. So we're really, really excited.
Wow, that's awesome. So you got bands playing. What do we got? Let's just tell everybody what's going on there.
We do. I'm going to let Jason talk about the bands. He's really headlining all of the music and the bands that are playing. We're starting it off this year with a parade, which we're really excited about, something that we did not do last year, but we're going to be doing a parade that allows all of these really cool bikes to be showcasted, and we're going to have some other things other than bikes actually in the parade, which I'm really excited about. We are going to have the same thing as last year, our hero ride, and Governor Bryant, the former governor of Mississippi, who is actually a personal friend of mine, has decided that he was really excited to be able to lead the ride again this year. He led it last year, and he will be leading the ride again for us this year. All of the proceeds for the hero ride goes straight to the Mississippi, the Wounded Warriors of Mississippi. So we're really excited about that.
So it's a great cause as well as a great rally.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking.
Absolutely. And
So
we're
you said-
we brought in Tunnel to Towers as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of fundraising for Tunnel to Towers during the entire event.
Wow, that's fantastic.
I wonder why.
Oh well, we got Darlene here with us. So let's say hi to Darlene. You guys know Darlene, right?
Hey, guys.
Just know her just a little bit.
Just a bit, right? Just a little bit.
She's in the studio with us. She has a seat in the studio on Monday nights.
Yay.
So we're promoting Rock and Vodka and we're Biloxi. We love. It's not actually Biloxi anymore. I can't call it Biloxi anymore. Long Beach.
Long Beach.
We got a Long Beach here.
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
You're gonna have to get used to saying.
But I
that.
got a feeling their Long
Uh,
Beach is a
Long
lot
Beach in
warmer.
California too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
No, exactly, man.
Hey,
So
I want you guys to take a good look at the young man that's going to come on the screen, Jason. And I think everybody should tell us
what a handsome fella.
what a handsome fella and who they think he looks like.
Who's it look like?
Who's he look like?
I don't know.
Come on, Jason. Who? Who is it?
He looks like the guy that's all blurred out in the milk carton.
Kelly, can you see him?
we're on delay, so he's.
I don't know. Who do you think it looks? I don't know. I gotta.
He isn't even got the handwriting down pat.
The
I
handwriting?
even got his autograph and shit. I get mistaken for James from Metallica all the time.
I was gonna see. You know what? I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure.
I can see that.
All right.
And usually when there's drunk people at airports, I'll entertain them and I'll let them take pictures and I'll.
Okay, so we got fake rock star.
I've Sharpied a couple of movies.
So you can be a fake rock star, real rock star. There you go.
Oh, I'm definitely a real rock star. I'm just not James Hetfield.
Well, that's awesome, man. So tell us about the entertainment you guys got going on over there. I can't wait to get down there and check it all out.
Yeah, for one, I'm super excited again that you're coming and you're going to be broadcasting live. That's incredible. And I know that you got to trailer your stuff, but I know you're going to have a bike in that trailer too.
Absolutely gonna have a bike in that trailer.
And
it's gonna stay in that
Be
trailer.
quiet over there, Kelly. I think Kelly making faces at me.
So
Also, I
yeah,
feel like
we're
I have an ally here.
So like Jen said, we're going to start the thing off with the Thunder on the Coast parade, which is really cool. They're letting us shut down downtown Long Beach to lay out a parade. We've got a bunch of heroes from the Armed Forces Retirement Home, which is right here on the coast, that they're not able to ride, but we've got somebody that's going to pull a truck and a float with them in there so they get to ride with us. We got some cops and fire trucks and all kinds of cool stuff.
Wow.
I've even got a bike on loan from Hurricane Harley, one of our sponsors, and the mayor is going to ride in the parade with
Wow.
us. Really cool. Mayor Tim Miller, he's a stud. He's a great guy, and like Jen said, he's rolling the red carpet out for us. Thursday night, we've got a little bit of a TBD on the lineup for Thursday night, but we're going to have music that night. Friday, we've got Tyrone Benoit, who Darlene and us used to roll out the Tunnel to Towers hero bottle with Rocka Vodka down here in Biloxi. He's
yeah, that's
Oh,
nice.
that band was awesome.
They're
Really.
amazing. So they're coming
really
back
good.
Friday night, and
New
then
Orleans.
Saturday we've got Chase the Comet all the way from Los Angeles. They're absolutely incredible. They're touring the country right now. We've got
Okay.
a couple of other bands, and then we've got Rock Starfish that's going to finish out the night for us. They're really great, like party band. They play
That's awesome.
all the cool LA Guns, Poison, GNR, all the every song that they play, somebody's singing along.
Bless you.
You got LA
So-
Guns sitting right here.
God bless you, man.
Oh, I know. That's why I mentioned that, I'm hoping they'll do the "What Happened to Jane" song. But
Yeah.
All right.
so and then throughout that we've got a lot of other stuff going on. We've got a lot of great sponsors. We've got food and all kinds of vendors.
All right, you got me there.
Yeah, food. Yeah.
Johnny loves
You
the
got me
Waffle
food.
House.
They got
He
a cheese
loves
platter.
Bucky's.
Bucky's.
And
I
Waffle
met Bucky
House.
one time. I met Bucky.
And
Yeah,
don't forget White
there's a
Castle.
there's a
No White
Waffle
Castle
House,
there.
like, in the middle of the festival. There's a Waffle House
Yeah.
right on the corner.
You know what I love about Waffle House? Waffle House was named like the #1 most disgusting restaurant in the country. But that it's amazing though. You know what I mean? It's like that and White Castle. You ever had White Castle?
Oh, yeah.
You love it, right?
Yeah.
They
mean-
don't.
Yeah, Waffle
Down
House
south
is
doesn't know. You know what White Castle is, Jason?
Of course.
Ah.
You know, it's funny because I went to a Jack in the Box. I found a Jack in the Box in North Carolina like maybe 8 years ago.
Yeah, they were
and I haven't
good.
had Jack. It used to be right across the street. And I got to tell you,
Nah, I'm okay without
They were
Jack in the
good.
Box.
it was like
Can't live
30
without
years
the
since I had
Waffle
it. And they did not do not one thing to improve themselves. It was amazing. it was the most amazing thing ever. So,
I like that, man.
But yeah, we got,
Not one thing to improve this.
not one thing.
Hey, Jason, what happened to Lone Star Skinner? Did they come
yeah,
in?
that I didn't even. I skipped over them. They're headlining Friday night. Lone Star Skinner. It's a Skinner tribute band from Dallas.
No
They're
T-Bone.
actually endorsed by the Van Zant family. They've done some things at the Skinner Memorial down here in Mississippi. They are phenomenal. They're gonna close out Friday night for us. They'll do about a 3-hour show, all the hits, and Darlene got to hear them live with us also, and they're just
awesome.
phenomenal. I mean, unbelievable. They sound just like Skinner. They do everything just right, note for note, and they really do a good, respectful tribute to one of the greatest
18-minute
bands ever.
Freebird.
Oh yeah, I seen them in Daytona.
It's like
You ever go to
27
Daytona?
minutes or something. It's ridiculous, but it's
It's pretty
awesome.
long. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, man. I can't wait to get down there and check it out, man. It's going to be an awesome event. I really can't wait to ride down there, biking the beach. That's going to be awesome. In Long Beach now.
Yeah, it's in Long
Mississippi.
Beach, but it's the whole coast. We've got a lot of people don't even know we got 44 miles of beach here in Mississippi, right along the beautiful Gulf of America.
Gulf of America, baby. There you go.
But yeah, it's a great place to ride. Like today, I mean, it's I know I looked on the thing earlier. It's like 35 today in Chicago. It was 78 degrees and sunny here today.
Yeah,
We have bike
good.
riding all year long. May is a really good time to ride. We've got a lot. We got some stunt riders from 12th Co coming. They'll be doing tricks on big ass Harleys. They're going to be doing stuff during the parade. They're going to do 6 different stunt shows throughout the rally. We've got music, drinks, Rockavaca. We're hoping to unveil one of the RTDs.
Oh yeah.
Fingers crossed. We're going to be able to
RTDs.
pull the RTDs, not STDs. The kind that you
Dennis
want.
Owen.
Not STDs.
Gonna bring out some STDs.
A true
That's gonna
80s
be,
cover band.
We're hoping that the RTDs can lead into
did a
some
benefit for
STDs
the
for
free
some
clinic
lucky
in LA.
participants.
Oh.
Wow.
We want to put them on
Have
tap.
a few Rockavacas and make some wonderful bad decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna
So
be pretty awesome. We're excited. We've got a lot of people registering. We got a lot of bike contests. We got great sponsors: Hard Rock, Rockavaca, obviously you, Johnny, with Motorcycle Mayhem, Treasure Bay Casino, Hurricane Harley Davidson. There's so many. They Law Tigers,
Law
Missile
Tigers.
Distributing. We've got some great sponsors and some great stuff going on. And like Jen said, we're going to raise a lot of money. The Hero Ride on Saturday, all that money goes to Wounded Warriors of Mississippi. And we've got a tent set up for Tunnel to Towers. They're going to be doing a lot of education, and we're going to help them raffle off some stuff and try to help them get a lot more people to come participate in their big 25th annual fundraiser this September. We just got a lot of great stuff going on. All of the concerts are free. All of the entertainment is free
Wow.
this year. It's something for us we're really trying to get people to flood Long Beach, Mississippi. Super friendly town. The only town on the coast without casinos, but on either way, west or east, there's tons and tons of casinos, big casinos like Hard Rock, Harrah's, MGM. It's a great place to party down here, man. We call it the secret coast because nobody even knows we're down here, but it's a lot of fun down here on the beautiful Gulf of America.
there you go, Gulf of America. I love it. No.
Can I talk a little
Yeah,
bit?
you can talk. Of course you can talk.
Just a little bit. If you could pop up on the Thursday night of May 15th, Rockavaca is doing a launch at the Hard Rock Biloxi Cafe. And we have a special appearance by D. Snider. He's going to be doing a meet and greet.
Yes.
And we have some
Yes.
real special VIP. They can come in, meet with him. There's 2 different programs. One is if you get the VIP, you get 2 bottles of Rockavaca, one being the original and one being a D. Snider one. And we will be raising also money for Tunnel to Towers. That's why we're going into the Hard Rock so that we can help raise money. And at the Sanctuary, guys, you got to look up what the Sanctuary looks like, www.sanctuary.com. It is an amazing, amazing venue that Jen and Jason have created. It was a church, and it has stained glass. The acoustics are amazing. It is a great place to come and showcase your music.
It looks
Kelly,
like-
that would be great for you to come and do a one-on-one where
Let's
Jason
go.
and I are talking about putting together some up-close and personal experiences.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna just make a little correction. It's www.thesanctuary.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just
trying to-
gonna fix
But
it.
it's still awesome, and they have great suites connected right to the venue, so you can go and enjoy and drink, and then go up to your suite and chill out
Where is it again?
Or crawl. You can crawl. It's
or
in
crawl.
distance.
Yeah.
Crawl
Some
through-
people like to jump out of the window.
No.
Here we go. You got the meet and greet with D. Snider, the Godfather of heavy metal, right here. You can buy tickets, and it's all gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
He'll be hanging out. D. Snider be hanging out. You ever meet D. Snider?
The Godfather of rock and roll, really?
Yeah.
Metal.
Godfather,
Metal.
heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Yep.
That's what Jason named him.
I did. He's the man.
So.
Hey, and listen, all the guests that register their bikes to come to Bikin the Beach, they get a big discount too to meet D. Instead of it's a 20% off of the meet and greet, and they're going to have their own personal special window of time. So anybody that comes to the rally and registers their bike, they can come meet him with a shorter line and a better experience for less money. We're also open up a discount for first responders and active duty military. They're also getting 20% off. So we're trying to make sure that everybody gets a sweet deal to go in there and meet D. Snider. He's a hell of a guy. He's a huge personality and a huge person, and he's really great for coming and helping us out.
Well, this is fantastic, man. Well, I want to thank you for coming on the show, guys.
Good luck with it, man.
We're gonna have a killer time out there, and I can't wait to see broadcast, man. Bikin the Beach, man.
Great.
Long
Bikin
Beach.
the Beach.
Bikin the Beach. You should come down, Kelly.
Yeah, maybe.
Ride down.
I got to get my forks fixed.
yeah, forks fixed. We got a good mechanic for you, don't
We
you
got
worry.
extra bikes. You get your ass down here. I'll get you on a bike.
You come on down. I'll get you a bike.
I only ride my bike.
You only ride your bike? I got that. I got it.
You know what I mean?
I get it. No, I get it. So.
The Lone Ranger only rode his horse, man.
Silver.
Hi ho, Silver.
So Jennifer, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Looking forward to meeting you.
Can't wait to see you in person.
Yeah, you got it.
Bye, guys.
Jason,
Love
see you soon, all right, brother?
Bye.
We'll see you guys.
All right,
Have
so.
a great night.
you. You too.
All right. So now you ride. Kelly, you like to ride your motorcycle, right? You go long distance at all?
I did go to Sturgis, yeah.
So your ass hurt?
No, never.
No? Well, I got something just in case.
No.
For you.
I don't need it.
We got wild ass seats. All right? These things are amazing. Let's bring on Craig. What's up, Craig? What's going on?
Hey, how you guys doing? I almost said good morning too, so I'm.
That's all right. You can take a morning. It's morning. So if we're in Italy right now, it'd be morning.
All day breakfast.
I know.
At Waffle House.
So
Right.
So we got wild ass cushions here, right? These things are amazing. I met Craig in Daytona. He's got awesome setups over there, and he got these cushions that he. You know what? You tell us the story, Craig. How you made these cushions? How you came up with this?
Individually molded to
So
your...
I don't actually make the cushions. I say small, probably underprivileged Korean children make them for me.
That's like Kawasaki's.
Oh.
No, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
You were saving
all
that
of our
one, weren't you?
no, it wasn't. I was. All of our stuff is actually made in an FDA-approved wheelchair cushion factory. So
Right.
people think you need a nice, fluffy, padded cushion when it's actually quite the opposite. It's not so much, cushion and padding. It's more about the distribution of pressure, and that's what we do. So whether you're, 400-pound dude or a 80-pound girl on the back of a motorcycle, we can make both of them feel the same, and that's nice and comfortable without getting sore. Get airflow underneath them, and the water can run away, and makes your whole day a whole lot better.
Yeah. Now, and even if you're a drummer, you can get one of these.
Oh, that's good.
Because you had a drum stool there, which was awesome, and Bella, my girlfriend Bella, was sitting in it. She's like, "This is the best. They play drums all night long.
Wow.
No problems at all." Wow. So go ahead. I'm sorry, Craig.
No, you got it.
No,
it's probably perfect
Anywhere
for
you
the
sit,
Iron Man.
my office chair right now, I'm sitting
Say
on
that?
mine. It's the one off the bike. I went out to the shop and grabbed it. And
Right? Oh, you got
here
one,
I am
okay?
sitting on it.
Can you show it, everybody?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So this is
No, your ass. I was
I
talking
ride
about.
on- No, I ride on the saddle shape. This is our new Blue Line edition fundraiser. Or, money goes to police charities, but basically we use interconnected air cells from the medical industry. Just with my own designs, and when you sit on it, it looks flat. I mean, you checked it out at Daytona.
Yeah,
and
beautiful.
You saw how it works. The air goes where it needs to to keep you floating. So you can see it's actually inflating from the other side as I squeeze this.
Yeah.
But they take very, very little air to make them work.
Now, what are the cost on these?
Anywhere from if you have to ask, you probably can't afford it. That's what I would raise.
Well, I want the people out there to know. I want the people.
No, anywhere from.
I can't afford it, by the way. But yeah.
Anywhere from $115 to $260. We very proudly have the most expensive cushion on the planet, and that's because there is nothing better. It's therapeutic wheelchair cushion material. So, fortunately, Kelly, you had the best outcome of your crashes, but had you had the absolute worst outcome and you were in a wheelchair, you'd probably be on our cushion.
Wow.
So
Thanks, man.
The same exact material that paraplegics and quadriplegics.
What an uplifting speech.
I'm way happier that you're sitting here tonight.
Wow. Well, fantastic show. Go to wild-ass.com, guys. Don't forget the dash.
Don't be an ass.
Don't forget the dash. We're not.
There you go.
That's
a great slogan.
Don't be an ass. Don't forget the dash. I like that. So, go get your seat cushion. They're amazing. Especially for the long haul, man. And he had you had Chris. What was his last name?
We get all of them at our booth. So Chris Hopper.
Chris Hopper. That's it.
Show before.
Yes, he's been
Hopper
here.
Did his 100,000 miles in 100 days, and I actually met that guy on the ride. We didn't know each other before his ride started at all, which is really cool.
Wow.
He picked up his cushion, and we became friends because of it.
Wow. Wow, that's an amazing story, man. He did 1,000 miles a day.
I did 650. That's
Only
the
for
most I
100
did in
days,
one
though.
day.
Only for 100 days.
It took him 100 days. What?
No, 1,000 miles a day for 100 days.
Oh yeah, that's great.
He did 100,000 miles.
There's no way you can do 1,000 miles a day.
He did it.
Oh yeah.
Consecutively.
Yeah, he did it
For 100 days.
Yeah.
100 days straight.
Get the fuck.
He did.
I ain't buying it, man.
Yeah, he was on the show. He came on. Yeah.
I believe it.
So.
Yeah. So he was. And you all know about Pat Cornell, don't you? Crazy old man.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar. Who's that?
He was in Daytona as well, and he was at our booth. But I think you and him did not meet at the booth. But that crazy son of a bitch. He's at the end of. It's actually, I'm looking at my calendar, April 25th. I think I'm going to ride down and finish with him. It'll be a 200,000 mile year.
Wow.
But he did 72 consecutive certified 1,000-mile days. And then in 146 days, he did 146,000 miles, all on his wild ass cushion.
You know, he's not married.
He actually is. It's and he's kind of a newly married.
What a happy life!
So. Yeah, right.
Just gets married. See you later, honey. I gotta go on the road.
I gotta go set some records.
Wow. Well, that's awesome, man. And so if you're a rider, if you're not a rider, I'm gonna tell a great story. When we were in Daytona, there was a guy buying a cushion from Craig, right? And this guy, he tested this thing out for at least 45 minutes. Okay, he was sitting on it. He was changing all kinds of positions. Do you remember this? What I'm talking about, Craig?
As
and he had like one of those little electric bikes.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I'm like, where? This guy's buying a cushion. Well, where you going? We have 25 miles an hour. You know what I mean? But
God.
It's good for anything, though. These cushions
No, the cushion, yeah, but
good for anything, man. So good luck with that, man. And I'm really excited about these cushions. I'm glad you're part of Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot with you guys and pushing you all the way, man. Because if you ride, you want one of these cushions. So Kelly, man, you gotta look into these cushions, all right?
I'm good, man. Thank you, though.
Wilds. Don't forget the dash.
Don't forget the dash.
Don't be an ass.
Don't forget the dash.
So
I got lucky. I got a very good seat on my bike. It really is actually a factory seat that's really super comfortable.
Awesome.
That's good.
All right.
Sometimes they fit, and I'm not a guy that just because I sell cushions tells everybody they need a cushion.
Right.
It's just not true. Like if you got I have a friend that rides. Her bike was probably sitting there when you were there. She was the fastest woman in the Hoka-Hay in 2022.
Well, really? I heard about that.
She doesn't use a cushion.
Tell us about the Monster Mile. What is that? The Monster Mile? Is that what it is? Am I saying it right? Mile Monster?
Oh, yeah. Mile Monsters. Yeah, it's a fundraising group that I belong to that we do a bunch of money raising for kids with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and it's not like all kids. It's literally we take 7 of these kids from all over the world, and we turn them into little celebrities. And we do that through fundraising. And actually, yeah, I got the banner right here behind me. We do that through fundraising, and the money doesn't go to like any corporate BS. It's all, you can actually see where the money's going. In 21, we bought one family a brand new handicap accessible van. Those things are like $80,000. This year, we're buying another family a handicap accessible van. We have a kid over in north of Ireland who flies back and forth to the States for his treatments, and we pay for all of his flights and help him with all of that stuff and kind of get them whatever they need. And it's random. So the quote, our saying is, we help the boys live their best lives.
That's awesome.
That doesn't mean we pay for research and the crap nobody sees.
Right.
These kids, their mortality rate is, they rarely see 20 years old. So we just help them live the best life they can. If that's, Xboxes or side by side, whatever we can get for them, that's what we do. So
well, that's fantastic, man. Well, thank you for coming on the show, man, Craig. And check out
Anytime.
Ass Cushions, man. Go to wild-ass.com and grab yours today. All right. So, Craig, we got to go to commercial real quick, guys. We got Jason out there, my buddy Jason out there. We got Bob out there. So we'll come back to those guys right after these messages. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Tired of the mundane and craving a genuine escape? Tropical Manor in Daytona Beach offers just what you need. Picture yourself unwinding by the heated oceanfront pool, indulging in the fresh ocean breeze. Our cheerfully furnished cottages and suites are immaculately clean. With kitchens for added convenience, experience the vibrant tranquility you deserve. Reserve your stress-free getaway today. Go to tropicalmanor.com
or call 386-252-4920.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident.
Before you leave, you have to
Want an
sign my
injury
board
lawyer
back
who
there,
rides?
too.
I do. Want an injury lawyer
Back
with
there.
experience?
In the back-
I've been
the back
doing this
room.
for more than 3 decades.
Before you leave,
Want an
don't try to
injury
go in
lawyer
now.
who wins?
We'll mess the
I've recovered
cameras up.
millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's ridingcounsel.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste, and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show.
Sugar Pie Skulls jewelry, worn by local rock stars. Every piece from Sugar Pie Skulls is handcrafted by local artist Laura. Bold, badass, 100% handmade. From gothic necklaces to bold bracelets and statement rings made to steal the spotlight on stage or in the crowd. Want something one of a kind? Sugar Pie Skulls creates custom designs tailored just for you. Shop now at SugarPie.com and get your jewelry where the local rock stars do, at Sugar Pie Skulls.
Feel the thunder of freedom and ride into the legend at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County in Belmore, Long Island. From brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles to a huge selection of pre-owned bikes, they've got the ride you've been dreaming about. Need parts, service, or custom upgrades? Their expert team will keep your bike running strong and looking even better. Stop in today at 2428 Sunrise Highway in Belmore or call 516-409-9200. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, where Long Island riders come to live the Harley lifestyle.
All right, we are back live on, where am I? There I am, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
You're in Comac Studios.
Well, Comac, Comac Long Island studio.
Yes. Our Studio A.
So let's bring on my buddy Jason here, man. Me and Jason go back. What's up, Jason?
What's up, Johnny?
What's going on, man?
Just happy to be here.
Is that you on your shirt when you were heavier?
Sorry?
On your shirt, was that you when you were heavier?
No, that's Toby Ray Ferris, the misdemeanor outlaw.
So what's new, man? I know you're always involved with a lot of great stuff, man. What do you got going on now?
Actually, the shirt I'm repping is Toby Ray Ferris from Kentucky Music Mafia. So
Kentucky Movie. Okay.
Yeah, I've been helping them out.
Great band. Great band.
Yep.
So what do you got going on besides that now?
That's it. I'm basically just hanging out with my wife and getting ready for the snow to go away in Cleveland and get ready.
You got snow up there?
Yep.
Wow, that sucks. Yeah, all our snow is finally gone down here, man. I'm very excited.
Thank the Lord.
It rained like crazy this morning, and then finally it's gone, man. So are you working with the band now, you said? You working with that band?
Yeah, they're doing a show in Nashville April 18th at the Troubadour. They're doing, for their they're going to be headlining with Southern Outlaws. That one's sold out. We're doing one in June for Blazing Summer with Method Man and Redman and Saving Abel and Texas Hippie Coalition. And then they're doing Vet Fest with Artemis Pyle on Friday night and Confederate Railroad, Way Jennings, Caden Wilson on a Saturday night. So they've got some big time people they're performing with. So they've grown up amazing.
Well, that's awesome, man. Fantastic, man. I'm glad you're working with the band. You're having a good life right now, brother. You traveling anywhere?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to New Mexico for see my daughter in May. Supposed to go to Nashville for the show. May 8th or May 7th, the Thursday, we're supposed to play golf in the Keith Whitley Memorial Golf Outing in Nashville with Jesse Keith Whitley and his family and a bunch of country music stars. And I think, and then some racing. So I got some racing going on too.
All right.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, Jason, we got Rock of Vodka in the studio here. That's a real vodka. Right here.
Yeah.
Rock of Vodka. You got to try it one day. We got to get it to Cleveland.
I'm dying to get there.
We'll get it to Cleveland.
Yeah.
You'll try it. All right. So.
Hello, Cleveland.
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
KRP in Cincinnati.
All right, man. So listen, you have a great night, brother. And we'll talk real soon. Give me a call next week.
All right, thanks, Johnny. Thank you, guys.
Later, brother.
Bye.
All right, bye.
So, Bob Johnson, man, what's going on, brother, with you?
Got some big stuff happening, actually. So, a couple of quick things. Shout out to, we lost a long-time great biker from Canada, and he lived half his time in Florida, Alex McRae, a.k.a. Rain Man. He passed away, sadly, on a motorcycle accident down in Port St. Lucie. And that is tragic because he posts videos. He travels all over both countries, and he posts videos of wet T-shirt contests, things like that. So a true biker hero gone, and he will never be forgotten because he was a great guy. So anyway, yeah. So I'm headed to Nashville, guys. Guess what? I'm headed to Nashville tomorrow for the Songwriters Convention.
Are you really?
What was going on? Yeah. So I've got my album out. You know, it came out. The first one, Blue Collar Man, we're totally stoked. We're having good success with that. My second album drops March 30th. It's called Where Dogs Call Home. But the songwriters thing just sort of came up real fast. I got a sort of a call, got a message, got some stuff going on that I can't announce until April 1st. But that's unbelievable opportunities have happened for me in a short period of time.
Right.
So, yeah,
awesome.
A lot of fun, man. Who knew country music, right?
Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, you gotta love it, man. Are you a fan of country music, there, Kelly?
Old country, and I like Delta blues, but I like old country. I'm not really.
Kelly, you will love my music because I write old school, and it's that's the style I grew up with my parents. But
here's a sample.
Oh, cool.
Here's a sample.
That's not country.
I will say Bob's not singing, just so you know. Okay. There you go.
Wow, that sounds
You left
great.
the line out. Fight back or fall. That's the entire.
No,
part
you know
of
what?
the song.
Know what happened, Bob? I'm going to tell you what happened. My system crashed last week, and I deleted everything off of the whole app and deleted it and put a new one on. So I'm putting new stuff on as I'm going. So
that's part of my rock collection. I have 8 songs ready to go. So a couple more, I get those written, and we'll see if I can get somebody to put the rock album out. But for now, I've got I've got everything. I write everything: blues, country, rock, and I've got some sad stuff. I just wrote a song about a gal. My inspiration comes from all over. So a gal mentioned that she had cancer. She was just diagnosed. Immediately, it pops into my head, this whole song. So 25 minutes later, I wrote the song, and it's unbelievable sad, but it's also a good story about a girl that's going through it, the diagnosis, the treatment, her friends, her family, another girl, and then she goes, the whole thing is called Ring the Bell. She wants to ring the bell for her success of treatment and moving on with her life. So
nice.
It's an unbelievably emotional song.
Well, that's awesome, man.
But, yeah.
Well, good job, Bob, man. We're very proud of what you're
thanks.
doing, man. Keep it up.
It's a lot of fun, man. I appreciate that.
You're having fun. That's the important part. It's having fun, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Have a good time. So, Kelly, tell us about you wrote the Ballad of Jane.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
That was excuse me. The music was written.
Right.
We had one day left in the studio, and Phil had Phil had different lyrics and a different melody.
Okay.
That I really wasn't digging, for lack of a better word. So I asked him. I was like, "Do you mind if I take this home and work on it?"
Right.
And that's what I did. I took it home. I had I was young, and I had a Playboy channel at the time.
All right. Was it all scrambled? Was it all scrambled at the time?
Yeah, it was. And I was.
I see a nipple.
Oh, shit, shut the blinds. Close the blinds. No, but there was a special about Jane Mansfield on, and it was I wrote it from the point of view of her ex-husband Mickey Hargitay.
Okay.
That he was, older and still affected by it.
Right.
And that's what kind of caught my attention, because I was in, my 20s, hadn't really lost anybody like that. Really didn't know those kind of emotions.
Right.
I could see that this guy, he was still crying and tearing up, but talking about it, and it was, 50 years later.
Right.
So I wrote it from his point of somebody who loses somebody but never really, gets over it or forgets about it,
Wow.
So, and then I asked Phil. Phil came over probably 3 or 4 in the morning, and I played it for him, and he started laughing, and he said, "You know what? It just might work."
Really?
So we went into the studio the next day. He sang it. Like I said, the music was done, so Phil sang it, and then nobody really wanted it on the album besides myself and Mick.
Right.
Mick and I wrote the music. The management didn't care. The record company didn't care.
Right.
Most of the guys in the band didn't care. Tracy didn't want it on the album. It wasn't our kind of niche, He said it sounded too out of place for us.
Right.
And but I thought it was a good song, so I really fought, and I got it on there, and that was it. That was our only hit.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a great song,
never
though.
Plan on it, you never know.
I'm not allowed to play it here. We gotta get kicked off the air if I did.
Oh.
I wish I could.
We're bikers. We don't care.
But you know what? On the podcast, we'll play it.
Okay.
You're gonna come back and we'll do a podcast together.
Okay, great.
I do a rock show. I do a 2-hour rock show also.
Now that I know where it is, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're welcome at any time, man. This is awesome.
Cheers, man.
Did the family ever contact you about the?
Well,
the
but
song?
Marissa Hargitay is her daughter.
Yes.
And so she was. She did a thing about. She did a documentary about her mom.
Her mom, yeah.
I actually, I sent an email telling her the story. That I wrote this song.
Right.
And I said, if you wanted to use it, you could. And I never. I sent it to her agency, her management agency or something. And I never heard, and she never.
Oh.
Wow.
That's a shame.
I don't know, but I thought it would have been cool, better than the music they had.
Right.
I don't know if you saw it, but it was this song would fit great right here.
Oh my goodness.
But we do have a song coming out in that show, The Agency. Anybody watch that one? It's like a new show on Paramount.
Is it The Agency?
It's called The Agency.
And you have a song on there?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Never Enough is going to be in one of the episodes.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Congratulations.
So that's cool. Yeah, thanks. So you never know.
You never know, man. So what are you doing now? Are you playing out still, or what are you doing?
No,
now?
I don't really play out anymore. Since Steve Riley passed.
Right, yeah, he passed last year, right?
Yeah, well, almost 2 years now.
2 years now.
Yeah. That was a fun project and everything, but just kind of like had enough. I really don't want to travel anymore. And,
yeah, you done?
Fly for these shows, and
yeah,
it was fun to do a handful of shows and get back out there, and because it was nice to everybody in the band was really. It was a really fun project.
Right.
Everybody was really cool. Their wives, it was happy. It was good to see everybody. Everybody got along great. There were no issues like before.
Yeah.
Like in the early days, and, so it was fun. But without Steve, and it's kind of like I've had enough of it.
Yeah.
I just played that benefit. It was nice.
That was great. That was great.
It's always nice to get out there and play, but I don't know.
Yeah.
With LA Guns, it's over. But
you made your mark in the music world.
I did enough of it.
Yeah. Well, as long as if you're happy, and that's all that counts.
At the end of the day, that's what matters. Yeah.
That's what it counts.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're happy and
we did the best we could. We really tried. We tried to be cool. We tried to meet the people. We tried to, do all the things that are asked of you. You tried the traveling, the interviews, the meet and greets, all that. We used to tour for 11 months at a time.
Wow, that's a lot,
today,
man.
when they go out for 5 weeks and they're exhausted.
Question about being out on the road. So you're playing so many shows, you really don't have to rehearse because every show is.
You don't rehearse anymore. No.
What about writing new songs? How do you write a new song on the road?
You can, if you're not sick of it, I would have an acoustic with me all the time. I would bring in my room and stuff, and we would jam on the bus a little bit sometimes. You kind of start writing towards the end of the tour when you're going to have to go into the studio and do another record. Then you kind of start writing at the end. You just kind of, but by the time we would go on tour, we were so well rehearsed. We could play it blindfolded in our sleep. We played in a hurricane. We knew. We knew the set.
You knew it.
We were forward.
You knew what to do.
Yeah.
So a lot of people out here looking for you.
I get a quick question.
Yeah.
Since you guys were for lack of a better expression, I apologize for this, an 80s band, did you guys ever get dragged into the whole Satanic Panic thing, even though you weren't that type of band?
No, Satanic, no. I don't know what that is really.
Oh, no, the Satanic Panic? No. Basically what it was, during the 80s, it's like a lot of the heavy bands like Ozzy, Judas Priest, and they were all considered worshiping the devil. So it was a whole thing called the Satanic Panic during the 80s.
No, we didn't do that. We just wanted to have fun.
LA Guns just want to get laid and have a good time.
Oh, no, I know.
Cocaine and hookers.
We never cursed in our music.
Yeah.
The first time I heard cursing was we were on tour with Skid Row in Europe. And Sebastian used to warm up every night, before the show for a half hour in his dressing room playing, singing different songs. Sinatra, Paul Anka, Judas Priest. He would sing all different kinds of songs. And he was playing this one song, and I just stopped me dead in my tracks. And then I waited till he was done, and I knocked on the door, and I was like, "Hey, man, who was that last song you did? Who was that song you did by?" And it was Soundgarden, and it was what's the song called? Big Dumb Sex.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you kidding me, man?" And he was wailing on it. And,
he is a great singer.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He is. He had. If you listen to those songs, man.
Oh, the range he can get to.
Forget about it.
Oh yeah. When I heard that, I was like, "Wow."
Wasted time. If you listen to that, listen to it, holy shit, this guy's good.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we never cursed. We never really, we did. The last thing we just wanted to party and have fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was just all about hanging out and traveling and just living it.
Yeah,
that was enough. You didn't need to. We had guns on the bus. We had 45 guns on the bus at one time. we got into remote control cars.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool.
We had kites. There was no phones and tablets and iPads.
Right now,
there was no euros. It was all, every country had a different coin.
Yeah.
So you would be I remember being in Germany at 3 a.m. trying to call my girlfriend back in the States, and I got a handful of these coins. Or so, like, they all kind of look the same. I don't know which one's jerk. You know,
I see a 10. I see a 10.
Like 3 in the morning trying to, like, put these in the machine. Hello?
They're all rejecting it.
They're all spitting it out. So, you had to do things to keep yourself busy back then in the day. But,
yeah, that's awesome, man. You know, living the life, man.
There's only 2 guys that didn't have guns on the bus. And we would wake up and we immediately like start drinking, start smoking, and we'd be cleaning these guns.
Oh my God!
What could possibly go wrong there?
So it was you
that all good.
Click, loading them on, chick. The 2 guys who did.
The driver's shitting in his pants. He's like, "What the hell's going on back there?"
Oh man, there was an AK-47 on the bus. I had a Glock. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, we had all kinds of stuff.
I have to live up to the name, LA Guns.
Yeah.
The 2 guys who didn't have them would like drink their coffee like.
They're like, "Hey, everything's good, right, guys?
Man.
Everything's good, right?"
Because we're already drinking, rolling. As soon as you wake up, you just start.
Ching!
Oh yeah, you didn't wait for nothing.
My God,
So that was
that's awesome, though, man.
Yeah, it was good, man.
You lived a life, man. That's
it was
awesome.
Good. It was a good time to do it. You know,
you take it now, man, and like you just sit back and you think about everything you did in life, and you know what? You made your mark on music, right? LA Guns is a great band. The Faster Pussycat, great band.
Thanks.
You know, Riley's LA Guns, fantastic band. So now you can just sit back and enjoy it, man. Just enjoy
I
it.
don't remember a tenth of it, man.
You don't remember shit, but you remember the guns, right? No.
The thing is, like, you don't know where you're going to end up. Like, when you go to a place like LA to join a band, you don't know which band you're going to end up in. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like LA Guns was my dream of dreams. It's just where I ended up. You know?
Was there ever like big parties where all the bands got together? Like it was someone like they show these Motley Crue videos, like back in the day, and all these other bands are there, like Slash is there, and David Lee Roth, and
there might have. I mean, we used to all hang out at the Cat House. I remember, hanging out with all those guys at the
Right.
Cat House and stuff. And I was pretty good friends with Duff at the time. Our girlfriends were very close. But did we? Not really, man. Because there was a certain air of competition, but not competition, but
Right.
you're reserved.
Right.
Because everybody is.
We respect for each other.
Well. Fuck you. Those guys, they suck. These guys are posers and all wearing the same clothes, handmade, clothes by some lady. So I don't know. You just kind of, you had enough worried about doing your own thing,
Yeah.
Trying. But I mean, like now, I think like every band looks the same.
Yeah. What do you think about the music today from back in the 80s?
There's always great music out there.
Right.
That's what I say. You just got to find it. But there's always great music out there. But I feel like in the hard rock or in the rock thing, everybody looks the same. Black vest, black pants, black with patches, tattoos.
Yeah.
Everybody's the same. Back then, at least Poison was different. Warrant was different.
Right.
There weren't so many. Everybody wasn't the same.
Who did you listen to growing up?
Aerosmith. I mean, Aerosmith.
They were a huge influence on everybody, right?
Well, I had long hair when I was a kid.
Right.
I had long hair. My parents always let us have, my brother and I have long hair, and really never knew my place till I saw the first Aerosmith record.
Right.
And I saw a picture of Steve and Joe, and I was like, oh, if I was sitting right there, I could fit into that. That
Right.
was like got me going, like thinking, maybe this might be something, this music thing. Then I didn't know everybody could do it, but
Right.
kind of found my a place to go. Like where do I fit in? Because growing up in Georgia too, not many long-haired cats in Georgia. Fuck. Stick out like a sore thumb. I've been whistled at. It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. I turn around and it's like, oh no,
That's awesome.
So, we always just wanted to have fun, never really took it so serious.
Right. Wow. Were you ever able to take your bike on tour with you?
No, but I did drive to a show that we did once in California. We played in San Diego. I rode down there with my brother, and we also rode up north. We did a show, so my brother and I used to ride up to a couple of shows on the thing. But then you can't drink and you can't really.
Yeah, you can't party. You can't live the rock star life.
Then it's a cold ride home.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Huh?
Said by
What
yourself.
did I do?
Myself, yeah, I had my brother with me, but yeah.
Wow. Well, Let's take another commercial here quick, and then we'll finish this up. And we got to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? So,
all right.
Let's do this. We'll be right back, guys. Joe, you know what? If you didn't hit the subscribe button on that YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And check us out on Facebook, too. We'll be right back.
Upgrade your ride with Wild-Ass motorcycle seat cushions. Designed with advanced air cell technology, Wild-Ass eliminates pressure points, reduces vibration, and keeps you cool mile after mile. Whether you're cruising Main Street or crushing 1,000 miles, ride longer, ride stronger. Don't just ride. Ride comfortable. Get yours now at wild-ass.com and save your ass for the long haul.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
Hey, Mad Dog here, Big Dog with Microdot Helmet Company. I'm going to introduce to you my new purple Microdot. No, not that kind of purple. I know you know what we're talking about back in the day. This purple Microdot is a helmet. It's a transitional color. It goes from black gloss in the shade at night into, if you can see that, into a deep dark purple. Now, it had to be a purple enough that guys would wear, because everybody knows purple's the new paint, right? To get a guy to wear it, it had to be the right shade of purple, and it's almost the same shade as that Harley purple that bike that's just recently come out. So, Microdot purple, Mad Dog Signature Series, purple Microdot. $149 right now through the end of Daytona Bike Week, which is the 13th, I think. God bless. Ride safe. Check them out.
Oh, yeah. We are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Living the dream.
We got Kelly Nichols with us, man, from LA Guns and the Faster Pussycat. You got any good Faster Pussycat stories? Or?
Yeah, I hit a car the night we got a record.
I said good stories. I said good stories. So you said you went to Sturgis. You got a great Sturgis story.
Yeah, actually, going to Sturgis is absolutely amazing, and we rode from here.
Yeah,
actually.
That guy looks at me like
I rode from out east.
Yeah.
I was at the end, and I rode. But going to Sturgis, yeah, absolutely stunning. But leaving Sturgis, so we were leaving Sturgis, and we go the way of Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Okay, and we go past Mount Rushmore, and we pull over. My friend and I, and my bike did a little weird thing, and I actually kind of thought the bike was dead. So we pulled over, and he's checking his maps, right? He was the navigator,
right?
And so right across the street from where we pulled over was this dirt road, and he said this dirt road is a shortcut.
Oh boy!
So we
never a good idea.
Shortcuts are never good ideas.
Listen, man, we went down this dirt road,
right?
And we went down. we went down far.
Oh, I hate running on dirt roads, man.
We went down deep. Dude, we did like 40 miles in 5 hours.
Oh, my God,
We
a
didn't
dirt
even-
road.
Yeah, because they're not dirt bikes, they're Harleys.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, so you can't really like, man. You're more like the top. You want to be in front so you're not eating all the dust.
But
So we went down this road, and we just went down and went down and went down this road. And I don't know if you've ever been out west, on the freeways out west.
Okay.
You'll see the trains off in the distance.
Right.
The freight trains.
Yeah.
And they're pretty far off.
Yeah.
We were past those trains.
Wow.
Because we had to go past those trains to get to civilization.
Wow.
So
the Roadrunner.
we got so lost for hours, and the roads, just the trail actually disintegrated, and we were going over cattle grades.
Right.
And when we get to, there's a fence in the road.
Right.
And that is the border of Wyoming.
Oh, boy.
And so we had to turn around.
Oh.
So we've been driving like 3 hours, and we have to turn around.
Oh, my God.
The name of the road is Dewey Road. D-E-W.
Dewey Road?
Dewey Road. Yeah, I want to put a challenge out there to anybody. Go down.
Top
Dewey
that
Road
fence.
and try to make it out alive.
Yeah.
Cell reception was terrible. Gas was low.
Wow.
Dark clouds
Coming in.
And so
You hear the roaring of a bear.
You're hearing the banjo in the background.
So it got so crazy, man, because you just really have no markers. There's really only one road, and it splits.
Right.
In a few spots, and we ended up splitting down the wrong way.
Oh, my
so
God.
we drive for hours, we get to a fence, and it's like, is that a fence?
No,
There's nothing
It's a
else out
mirage.
here.
You know, I had a guy do that to me in Michigan. We rode the bikes around Lake Michigan, right? And I actually rode from here to Lake Michigan.
Good for you.
And then we rode around the lake, right? And all of a sudden, he's like, he makes a right turn. I'm following him. Well, where are you going? But it wasn't a dirt road. It was a gravel road. Gravel. And we rode it for like 8 miles. And just to show me a haunted lighthouse at the end. I was like, really? And then riding on gravel sucks, man, because, that's like...
Yeah, no, there were potholes and mud.
Oh,
and
oh,
everything. So we eventually passed by. We see a radio tower, and we have the speakers on our helmets and stuff, so we could talk. And I said, I see some cars up here that look still usable. Like, I'm gonna drive up to these people's house. He's like, I don't think anybody's in there. I'm like, I'm going up, man.
Who was at the door, honey? It was LA Guns at the door.
Desperate, man. So I pull up to this radio tower. There's a lady walking around with a bunch of dogs. They all start circling the bike. My friend gets off the bike, and he goes over and he hugs the lady. And her husband comes out.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I was like, oh, no.
What you boys doing over here? Click, click.
It's like, we're in America. We're not really going to get that lost. We'll get out of here eventually. It's not like you got to stop.
Eventually hit water.
You gotta
Eventually.
kiss the ground next,
You'll hit water, Canada, or Mexico. Either or.
The lady and the husband, they give us directions, and we take off, and we had to go back to the guy because we couldn't figure it out.
Oh, my God.
We could not figure it out. It's just nowhere. And he came, and he got in his truck and drove us to the road.
It was like the Blair Witch Project.
It was like, oh, my God. This is like
It was the guy with
hours
the
and
gun from the
hours
concert.
and hours and hours. But it was like the greatest part of the trip because we were really lost.
Yeah.
And we were on a dirt road, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He was panicking a little bit. I was
Yeah,
like,
he
this
gets
is
a little
this
fear.
is cool. We're going to live through this.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to live through this.
Or get eaten by a bear.
What this thinking? You're driving up to the house, all of a sudden it's like the house out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Right?
and that's the people living in the house.
So one day you left the guns on the bus.
That was definitely a possibility. You couldn't see the house by the radio tower. To be honest, it wasn't that far off.
Wow.
Bunch of dogs like jumping up around, and then I see him like go hug the lady. I'm like, oh my God. I just put my helmet, like a head in my hand, and I was like, no.
It's been a nice life.
My husband comes out like, what's going on?
Who are these guys? Hey, you long-haired freaks. Who are these? Right? Oh, my God.
Horses. We did see wild horses.
Yeah, I can imagine
That's
that.
got to be cool.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Awesome,
It was
man.
beautiful.
That's awesome, man. Sounds like you had a great time.
So if you ever want a real adventure leaving Sturgis,
Look for Dewey Road.
Dewey Road.
Dewey Road.
Yeah, they make a patch.
Yeah? Did they really?
Yeah.
I survived Dewey Road. I lived it.
Those part of the road is where there's washouts when the rains come.
Right.
Where like what do you call those things? Like
trench.
Mudslide.
Yeah,
mudslides. Yeah.
Where the whole water comes down and the dark clouds. And we were like, all of a sudden, this could be like this huge 6 feet of water coming. Our bikes are right there. Like
holy shit!
It's a little nerve wracking.
I can imagine, man.
It
That's
was
awesome.
So much fun, man. It was so much fun.
What's up, Bobby Soap? I hope you're feeling better. I saw you in the hospital. Hope you're doing good. Bobby Soap is out there. Vicky, I'm going to say her name wrong probably. Tierney says it was great meeting you. A few times that she met you. Always great. Diane Perry.
Oh, thank you.
What happened to Jane? Great song.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
Well, it's
He told the story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jane was in a car accident, and I did make it.
Well, okay.
But my Jane is everybody's Jane for anybody really.
Okay, gotcha.
Lost somebody.
Daniel Hopkins is out there. He's across the pond. Daniel Hopkins.
Hey.
Yep. He does a lot of stuff for the show and the UK. So we actually have a show over in the UK as well.
Yeah? All right. I love England, man.
Yeah, I've never been to England. I'd love to go there.
Have you ever been to the Harley Davidson Museum?
Yes, I rode there.
Oh my God.
That was awesome. That was an awesome ride.
No, I have not been there yet.
He rides a hot car. He has to park his bike in the back.
Yeah. You're like 3 miles. You're gonna have to take the shuttle in.
Yeah. We rode. You got to park in Lake Michigan. In the lake.
In the lake.
All right.
You'd have better luck with a tuk-tuk. Those are cooler.
Right.
Oh my God. Cocked and loaded. Everything LA Guns, past and present. They say hello.
Okay, hello.
Okay, so T-Bone says hi.
What's up?
T-Bone F-I. T-Bone Fi. Want to know, did I miss Kelly Nichols? I said no. And he writes, hi, Kelly.
Hello.
All right.
Back.
So you got some fans. A lot of people out there, man, saying hello to you.
All right, hello back, everybody.
Yeah, hello back, everybody. So,
Here.
you were a great guest, man. I got to tell you, we had a great time with you tonight,
Oh,
man.
thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome in the studio anytime.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for
back
the stuff.
in 20 minutes.
We'll be right back.
Bring food.
Next time. You brought me your albums. I want like a burger. Right?
Albums were cool for a minute, but now go for a Happy Meal, couldn't you?
Happy Meal, yeah.
I'm hungry.
Happy Meal's on. That's not the shit, man.
Yeah.
So, Darlene, would you like to end with anything?
Sorry?
Would you like to end the show with anything?
I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're glad to have you back in the studio.
We're growing. We just got a whole bunch of new salespeople. We're going to be hitting the streets. Got some specials going on.
Not driving.
Not driving. We always are responsible.
Yes.
We got a message here.
That's our tagline.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a message here from LA Guns Vixen saying, Kelly, you are a huge comfort in my life. Thank you for sharing your creativity through all these years.
Oh, thank you very much.
So that's on YouTube.
I appreciate that.
So LA Guns Vixen, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's a page out there we got to check out.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got a lot of fans out there, Kelly.
I appreciate that. We did okay. We tried.
Yeah, you guys did great, man. Like I said, you were a big part of my life growing up in LA Guns in the 80s, man.
Oh, please.
A huge fan.
Yeah.
And like I said, a lot of breakups I went through. LA Guns was right there for me. Thank you. So I want to thank you for coming in the studio, man.
All right, I appreciate it, man. This was great.
You're welcome anytime. You got to sign the backboard we have back there.
$2.
We got to take some pictures.
See, he's learning.
$5. Right.
He's learning.
Oh, I'll do it for nothing. All right.
See, it's VIS, very important signature.
There you go. No, we got some great signatures on there, man. We got a lot of good ones.
Yeah, you got mine.
That one's on the back.
With the Kawasaki.
Your signature has to be on the back of the board, not the front. No. On that note, man, I want to thank everybody out there for watching the show tonight. Like and follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on Instagram, TikTok. This show will also be aired on, maybe not tonight, but the next couple of days. It'll be on iHeart, Google, Spotify, everywhere. So follow us on all those, what's that, iPod?
No,
yeah. No, podcast.
Podcast.
We can speak.
Yeah.
Podcast platforms everywhere. Plus, we do a 2-hour rock show on Rock Rage Radio. Motorcycle Man Radio, the rock show. Me and Bella are going to have Kelly on if you'd like to come be a guest for that show, then we could play LA Guns and all those tunes on that show.
Yeah, I'm not allowed on that show.
No, because your music sucks. I'm sorry.
My music does not
He got the worst taste of fucking music ever in my life. Want to hear? Here's you. That's what he likes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
I like death metal. I'm a death metal fan. Yeah, I enjoy that.
Some of it's good.
Oh, you're the one.
I'd rather listen to two cats fucking. All right.
That is harsh.
Rammstein?
Yes, outstanding.
I love Rammstein.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding band.
Okay, well, you made a friend. Okay.
that's the German man that does that. One song they're known over here is for Du Hast.
No, they have a great stage show, right?
Their stage show is amazing.
The stage show's sick. It is sick. Incredible, man. But
Big fan, yeah.
Yeah, good things, man. Good things ahead. So hopefully, we can hear some of your studio stuff that you're doing now.
All right.
We can do that on the rock show. Plus, like I said, we're also on in the UK, the Bikers Hangout.
All right.
It's a 2-hour rock show. Plus, we're also live on Bikers Info USA, another biker app. You should download that.
I've been to the Ace Cafe.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had lunch at the Ace Cafe. You should go, man.
Yeah?
Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check that out. Love to. Bikers Info USA, any bike event that you're going to, I don't care if it's Daytona, Sturgis, you want to download this app. It's a free app. Okay? Everything you need is in this app. Where you're going to sleep, where you're going to eat, where you're going to drink, where the bands are playing, everything is in this app.
What's the app called?
Bikers Info USA. It's on Google and Apple. Go download it.
All right.
And this show is live on that app right now as we speak.
No.
It is.
It's another $2.
Another $2. Right. You're going out there with a lot of money.
We got to get Bikin and the Beach on that.
Yeah, we got to get Bike. I believe that Larry did meet him.
Oh, he did?
And they did talk, so I'm not sure. So we got a lot of big things coming up.
See, every time I was here in Long Beach, I have to admit, just because I'm such an old school metalhead, all of a sudden I had Bruce Dickinson in my ear. Because, like, the album...
What was he saying? Go get a buy Harley?
Yeah. Because, like I said, one of my favorite albums is Iron Maiden's Life After Death, the live album they did on the World Slavery Tour. And all you hear is, scream for me, Long Beach!
Yeah.
Who are you rooting for to win the COTA? What is the COTA?
I have no idea what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
Circuit of the MotoGP Circuit of the Americas.
Okay.
The Grand Prix in Texas.
Oh.
I hope. I still like Jorge Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, Jorge Martin's my guy.
Jorge Martin.
Strange to have it in Texas.
No.
No?
I've been to Indy. They used to do it in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times. I haven't made it all the way to Texas, but Indy was pretty cool.
Yeah. Which is your favorite state?
I was there. If you were there, I was there.
Favorite state, America.
To play in.
To play in?
The favorite state.
I don't have one.
Any state
you
that
like to
pays.
play out in LA? You like to play in New York?
$2.
Wherever they pay $2.
It's all good.
$2.
It's all good, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Bobby Silva.
Good night, Bobby.
I mean, Kansas City, though, did have some killer barbecue, though.
Yeah. Oh, man. I can imagine. I'm a fat guy, so I love eating.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God. We put a casino in Kansas City, and the Missouri River was right there, and I went and stuck my toes in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the old Missouri River, man. Like,
Yeah?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, he's got to live the life, man.
Yeah, no. It was
But you went to Italy, you said, right?
I went to Italy.
Did you play there? Or just...
Yeah. No, we never played there. Yeah, we did play there.
Did you play there?
We got on a bus. We wanted to go into town one day, so we had to get on a bus. We get on the bus, and this was in Florence. We get on the bus. The bus is empty, right? And we're still like this, black, everything black, right? The bus is empty. We're like, oh, cool, man. You know, we're gonna just drop us off into town. This bus stops off in front of a school. It picks up a whole bunch of school kids. And I don't know why they let us on.
Oh, my God.
Before that, it stopped at the school, and then all these kids, these little Italian kids, are looking at us like, what the hell? What is this? And I was like, oh, man. This is like, you know.
Oh, that's funny, man.
You know, we haven't showered.
Tattoos. Stinking Americans.
My mascara's running. I'm a mess.
Stranger danger.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. But then we went and had some great pasta.
Philly for the food state. Someone's writing. Mari writes, Philly for the food state. I don't know about Philly.
Philly, yeah, the Philly cheesesteaks. Come on, yeah.
Philly cheese, yeah, but a funny story about Philly is I drive a truck also, and I was doing deliveries down there in Philadelphia, and I see this line. I thought it was a hot dog truck, but it was a Meatball Hero truck. So I go, who the fuck would eat a Meatball Hero off this guy? The Meatball Hero was amazing, by the way. I gotta tell you. They were big. These meatball heroes down in Philly.
Yeah.
Off these food trucks. They're not even food, they're like little hot dog stands. So good, man.
Most food trucks are pretty good. I've
Yeah.
had pretty good experience with most food trucks.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to.
Yeah, Philly cheesesteak can't go wrong with that, though, man.
You go to Smith's Point.
Yeah.
You know, there's a good one on.
Do you like riding out here?
Huh?
Do you like riding out here in the island?
I don't mind.
Yeah?
I've found some cool routes, you know.
Yeah.
Try. I
I'm
like
just
to
sick
open
of
it
it.
up when I start. I like to get on the freeway and open it up.
Right.
I like to get going and go east, and then I cut over and bump around and find some little, roads and stuff. And I mean,
Yeah.
we're limited, right? We can't.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Unless
the
you're
problem being on
crossing
an
a
island.
bridge.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah,
Unless you're crossing a bridge. You know what I mean? But, how many times you going to go, out east? You go to Greenport,
I know. That's
Shelter Island. It's a great ride is to go out to Montauk.
Yeah.
Go around the lighthouse and come down with that Route 114.
114.
114
And go across.
to Shelter Island.
Yeah.
To Greenport. And then you go up.
Up the North Shore. Yeah, down the
And-
North Shore, actually.
No, go up.
Oh, go up to
What is
Orient?
it? Orient Point, jump on
Orient,
the ferry.
yeah.
Shoot across
Oh,
to
yeah.
Connecticut.
Shoot
Then
Connecticut
ride
and
back
come
to
back.
Bridgeport. Come back that ferry to Port Jeff.
Yeah, that's actually nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
In the middle of that, you stop at Foxwoods for the night.
Yeah, well.
Did you go a gambler?
We used to go upstate a few times. I don't remember where we went.
We're being nice about Philly. We love Philly.
Yeah,
Speak for
Philly's
yourself.
killer.
Yeah.
I
We
can't
rode
stand
upstate a few times. It's really nice up there.
Yeah.
We went to Maine.
Oh, yeah?
We went to Maine once, and then we went somewhere upstate New York, which was
Phoenicia.
Blue Lake.
Blue Lake.
Blue Lake up there was really cool.
Phoenicia is beautiful up there. My girlfriend's got a house up there.
Okay, Phoenicia. Sorry. Phoenicia. I go to Phoenicia, man. Doesn't sound right.
It rolls
we're
up
in
to
Phoenicia.
Phoenicia. What are you doing tonight?
We're killing things in Phoenicia.
No, Phoenicia's really cool. It's a big motorcycle town, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah?
It's an awesome little town, and they got like
upstate.
The upstate, yeah. It's up near Kingston, not far from Kingston. Go up there. A lot of big riding up there. They got water holes and they got like waterfalls, all kinds of great stuff to look at, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there.
Yeah, not far from Woodstock.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so we usually go there. My girlfriend's family got a house up there, so summer we'll go up there with the motorcycles, and then we'll go riding around all over the place, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So,
beautiful. Yeah.
We got to go riding this year.
Yeah, interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah, I got to get my forks fixed.
Yeah, get your forks fixed. I'll send you out to
Cruising
Cycle.
I'm cruising down the freeway, right? I'm doing like fucking 70, and all of a sudden, like on half of my helmet, I have all these little black spots, and I'm like, what are those? Are those? I see. I'm like, what are those gnats? Like all of a sudden, there's like these little gnats, and then I look down, and I got oil all over my jacket.
Oh.
I got all over my jacket. I'm like, where's that coming from?
Oh my
And then
God.
I found like the front, one of my seals broke in the front.
Oh,
So I
man.
gotta get that fixed. I have no front shocks.
Jeez.
So
I would hit that.
I was like,
Ooh.
then I went really slow because I'm like, where's that oil going?
Uh-huh.
On the tires.
Yeah, they
Whoa.
Well, we went to
Like a cigarette.
Daytona. I had to bring my trailer because I had to bring the show and everything with me. So my truck, I got a 2016 Ram, doing awesome, man. I got 211,000 miles on this sucker.
Nice.
So I'm just telling everybody, it did great. I get home, I take the trailer off, I blew the rear. So I'm hearing this noise. I'm like, what the hell is this noise all of a sudden? I bring it to my son, who works for Dodge in Westbury. They took it in, he goes, dang, your rear's shot. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I gotta get that fixed now. It'll be $2,000, I'm sure. So,
Yep. At least you didn't need pink tools to fix it.
oh, yeah. Well, yeah, great. I'll tell them a great story real fast. So last year, me and my girlfriend went to Daytona, and we took the trailer. And they get over to Daytona, and coming back, I noticed my fender, my right on my trailer, is just starting to do this a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it. By the time I hit South Carolina, I go, whoa. It doesn't fall off. It just does this. Now it's like this, So my girlfriend said, you bring a toolbox with you? I said, no, I didn't bring it. I didn't need my toolbox. She goes, I brought mine. It's a pink toolbox. All the tools are pink. So here I am on the side of 95 with pink tools trying to get the fender off.
Big guy there.
Yeah.
With big tools.
It gets better. So I get the fender off. I throw it in the trailer. I keep going. We're driving all the way. We get to Jersey. Get over the Delaware Bridge. I'm exit 4 on the turnpike. I happen to look out my mirror. Smoke is shooting out of my tires. I blew a fucking bearing.
Oh.
Now I gotta pull over. Now I'm Googling how to fix it. I can't even change my oil. I'm the worst at this shit. Do you have to do this? And here I am with the fucking pink tools again. So now for Christmas, my girlfriend thinks it's funny. She buys me a pig toolbox.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is
Put
funny.
your name on him now.
Yeah, right? Jesus.
Your own set.
Oh, my God. So, well, this has been a great show, man. Thank you so much for coming on with us, man.
Thanks for having me. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, you're welcome in the studio anytime. I want to do some water with you this year.
Yeah.
And a lot of great stuff happening, man. A lot of big stuff, and get you involved with a lot of things.
Coming, man.
We got some charities coming up. Love to have you part of.
Okay.
My girlfriend is a 3-time breast cancer survivor.
Okay. So.
She has an organization called Rockin' the Road for a Cure. She has a major motorcycle run every year. This year's a 17th annual.
Wow.
We had about 1,400 bikes last year. Starts out in Massapequa. We go to the beach. We come back for an after party. We got bands playing all day. It's a great day. This year it's October 4th, right? So I'd love for you to come. Maybe you can hang out, sign some autographs or something.
That'd be great.
Be great, man.
Yeah.
And you want to say something, Pat?
Yeah, just real quick. We're talking about runs. I just want to promote the first two coming up of the season. You got April 19th. It's Riders of Fire, the Blessing of the Bikes.
That's a big one.
That is a big one. That's the first.
It's out by you.
So it's over in the Farmingville Applebee's parking lot where the park and ride is. If it's a nice day, it's just filled with bikes, easily 300 to 400. So,
it's a great day.
Yeah, so that starts at 9.
Registration
starts at 9 a.m. You got Applebee's, you got McDonald's, and they do have
Happy Meal.
They will have your Happy Meal.
Okay.
So, and they do have food trucks, so they got a little bit of everything. And for me, they will have coffee, which is a priority in life.
Me too.
So,
this was coffee.
And then the week after that, we over at the H. Lee Dennison building, we have a Long Island debate motorcycle awareness run. And that's the same thing. That registration starts at 9 a.m. I think either 9 or 10 a.m. And then cake stands are up at 12 o'clock.
All right.
So those are the first two events. As long as we get nice day, it'll be gorgeous bikes.
Fantastic.
So,
Bob, you got something you want to end with?
Oh, I just want to say thanks, Kelly. What a great interview you were. That's always fun to have real rock stars, and thanks for the memories, man. Everything's good, man. I'm going to Nashville.
Hey, thanks so much.
All right, man. Nashville.
Safe travels.
All right, Louis
Yeah,
Bagadones
you.
couldn't make it tonight, and just check out his Facebook page for all the updated with the bands going on in Florida. Crash Rocket and all those great bands. Jasmine Kane.
Nikolov.
I gotta love Nikolov. Check them all out. Go to Louis' page. Give him a like and a follow over there. I want to thank Rocket Vodka Darlene for coming in tonight. Thank you so much. All right.
Irish Pat.
All right.
Darlene.
Again, thank you so much for coming in, brother.
All right.
All right, Kelly.
Yes, we're from the 80s, and thank goodness there was no social media back then.
There you go.
Right, I know.
There is no proof in anything that we did.
Yes, thank God.
We'll definitely have Kelly on again. And we'll see you guys next time. We are out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good job.